everybody, this is Donna. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Restore Glory. I really appreciate it. Well, I have to say I made it. My God, it has been an amazing, challenging, not even amazing, but challenging 2 weeks. As I mentioned in a previous video, I actually had jury duty last week in my county, in my state, in my county. Kept me out of the office for 3 days solid, and at a critical time when I needed to kind of sort of do some important things. And again, I'm still talking a little funny because of my dental work, but it's getting better. But anyway, so I had jury duty, and then right after jury duty, I got some type of stomach virus that took me to a place I don't ever want to go back to. Close the door, please, because I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know if I was around, because I was around a lot of people last week, and I have no idea what happened, but it literally wiped me out. I was wiped out. I was supposed to do a live sale with my friend Dee, and Dee, thank you so much for your graciousness and your kindness for allowing us to reschedule, because I literally was in not a position mentally or physically to participate in that live show last Wednesday. So you guys may have seen my post that I was going to do a live sale with Dee last Wednesday, the 17th, and I just could not do it. I was totally like under the weather. So Dee, thank you so much for understanding, and I'm hoping to reschedule with her soon. So guys, thank you so much for that. I had some dental work done. And so, yeah, it's all good. Life is lifing. You know, I don't complain about anything, but life is lifing. And so we just press our way forward. So having said all of that, one of the things I wanted to do after work today was get out of my house, number one, because I feel like I've been in my house way too long. And thank God my energy level is up now. And I'm going to try to clean my house and spray everything down and Lysol everything up this weekend, and start the next week fresh and clean. But before I did that, I actually had to go out and do some retail therapy because I needed to get out of my house. And so one of the things that gives me pleasure is to go on the hunt for things that I want to sell and put in my put in my shop. So I have an amazing sale. I'm gonna split this up, because I'm trying to keep these under 15 minutes. So I'm going to split these up so that they're not completely long and bore you. But in any event, if you guys see any of these items that you just got to have, let me know, and I will send you an invoice, and we can go from there. And as always, please feel free, if you like this type of content, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so that when I do upload videos, you guys will be notified as well. Does that sound okay? Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, guys, so I'm going to push this to the side. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first item I got to show you, because my 2nd Avenue, I don't care if it has a Lennox label on it, they automatically slap a $9.99 or $10.99 price on it. I don't care if it's a dish, a trinket, home decor, it's always expensive. So when I found this, I was pleasantly surprised that it was only $3.49, right? And I mentioned that because it came in its original box, right? As you can see, it says Lennox, and it was only $3.49. I could not even believe it, right? But the cool part about it is that this particular piece sells for about $30, right? And it is in excellent condition. It is a musical box. I'm not going to play it, but it does play, I believe it plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas, I think. I'm not really sure. But it is adorable. I love snowmen. And I know Dee loves snowmen too. But anyway, I know that this one will absolutely sell well. And I'm so very happy that it came in its original box. And again, I paid a good price for it. And it will absolutely do well. So I'm really happy that this was priced for resellers, and I was able to get it at a good price, and I think it'll really sell well on my Etsy or eBay shop. All right, so that's that. I'll put that there. The next item is just a little cutie. I believe this is a Nesco. There's a label on the bottom that says Made in Japan, as you can see, and it's a salt and pepper shaker. Now, I don't have the other one. I think this is just the pepper or the salt, I think. And it's a little cutie patootie snowman, as you can see. Here's the bottom. And he definitely, this is cold painted, obviously, and some of his paint is off of his top hat, but he's still cute. So even if you don't use it with its mate, you can certainly use him as a home decor. Isn't he adorable? I thought so. Was he in a baggie? I think he was in a baggie with some other stuff. Anyway, that was that. The next item, these were definitely, it was two of these in a baggie, and they're two, I'm going to call them NASA space exploration shot glasses. So the first one, it says NASA, I guess, and it's a little shot glass. These were in a baggie, I think, for $2.99. And these little babies do really, really well. The other one says, Houston, we have a problem. Can you guys see that? So yeah, so both of these came in a little baggie, and I thought these were super cool. Little shot glasses. So people love space. They love the whole space thing. So that's pretty cool, right? Alrighty, so that's that. The next item was in a baggie too. As a matter of fact, I think these two, now that I'm thinking about it, these two came in the baggie with the snowman. So it's a set of salt and pepper shakers, and these are pumpkin salt and pepper shakers, and they are in excellent condition. Here are the stoppers. I don't think these are vintage, guys. I just think they're just probably very modern, but I absolutely love them. I think they will make a perfect addition to your Halloween and harvest time home decor. Right? Just two little salt and pepper shakers, right? So I think this, and as well as the snowman, I think those came in the bag, and I think they were, I don't know, $3.99 or $4.99. I can't remember right now. The next item was on the shelf. I think a reseller must have picked this up and maybe put it down, but I'm so glad I picked it up because it is absolutely adorable. It is I don't know if this is Delph. It almost reminds me of Tonala. I know it's not Tonala, but it almost reminds me of Delph. Let me just take the tag off. It was $3.99. Almost reminds me a little bit of Tonala, but it's a you know what I'm trying to say. What is this thing? A light. You plug it in and it lights up. It's gorgeous, right? So I believe the pattern is, it's made in Holland. I believe it's Delft, D-E-L-F-T. And this thing is in excellent condition, guys. No chips, no cracks or anything at all. And I just thought it was adorably cute. And again, it does say Holland right there. And so I just thought it was adorably cute. And of course I was going to pick it up. So this part rotates, which is good depending on your socket in your house, your light socket. And yeah, I just thought it was completely cool. No maker's mark on the bottom, as you can tell. So, but anyway, the thing of it is, when I did a Google Lens on this one, this particular one just recently sold, I want to say like the early part of April, for about $15. So I thought that was super cool. All right, that's that. Now this next items I'm going to show you. You guys are not going to believe this. I got to step back just a little bit. I got this entire box. Look at this entire box of tea light candle holders. This entire box. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and one loose tile, right, which I will throw in. All of these for 99 cents. I want to show you the sticker. Look. At the Goodwill. All of these. So they are glass tea light holders, right? I think these were I can't remember, but the original price was 2 for $3, right? And so I got this entire box for 99 cents. Thank you so much, my friends at the Goodwill, because that's how it was marked. Because I asked her, I said, well, hey, is it 99 cents per, or is it 99 cents for the entire box? And she's like, the entire box. So I'm so glad I got these, guys. Look, there's Santas, and there's not Santas. Yeah, Santas. No, not Santas. Yeah, Santas. And snowmen in this entire set. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, if I'm going to sell the entire set or if I'm going to just lot them out. I almost want to do the same exact thing and probably do like what this says, maybe two sell them in lots of 2. But I cannot even believe that all of these were, this entire box was 99 cents. Yes, please. So that's that. So the next item, this is a Kurt Adler Nutcracker. And I know that, what is the holiday? I'm so sorry. St. Patrick's Day is gone. I totally know that. But this is amazing. This particular Kurt Adler piece is in excellent condition. He has this pot of gold, and he has this flag that represents Irish, I believe. And he has his Nutcracker apparatus right here. Blop, 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 blop. He has this rainbow like right there. And he is in great condition. And I want to say I paid $3.99 for him. And this little baby sells between, I want to say between $20 and $29. This little piece right here, this little Nutcracker. His little top hat. He's a little dusty. I have to clean him up a little bit. But yeah. Yeah. The thrift stores, I'm telling you, they have been on fire. All right, the next item, I have sold a few of these, and I usually pick them up. I'm not remembering the name of this particular glass or this particular style, but this was only, I want to say like $3.99 or something like that. It's this beautiful tree, and it has all of these gems on it. I hope you guys can see how stunningly beautiful they are. And it has stones on the bottom. So I have sold a few of these. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. That's that. The next items I got both of these for $1.99 a piece. I'm so glad I picked them up. They are in excellent condition. They're called, I think they're called Vintage Bohemian Highball glasses. So here's the turquoise one, which is my favorite color. Here's the turquoise one, right? And here's, I'm going to just call it like a blue, not even a sapphire, but it's like a blue color. So I got both of these for $1.99 a piece. I believe that a set of 4 was selling for about $42. So I have 2 of them. And I paid $1.99 each. I just thought they were stunningly beautiful. These are going to be hard to kind of part with because I love this style. And I absolutely love this one in particular because it is turquoise. And I love anything boho. Anything bohemian I love. Isn't that amazing? Love, love, love. All right, the next piece is so cute. When I took it to the counter, the young lady that was checking me out, she said, "Is that the Pillsbury Doughboy?" I'm like, "Yes, it is, ma'am." So it is a, it says June, give me one second, June 1997, the Pillsbury Company by the Danbury Mint. That's the label. But it is the Pillsbury, I think it is the Pillsbury Doughboy. But it's probably for a specific theme. And I think I looked this up, and I think it was for a specific theme. But yes, he has his, are those croissants? Yeah, I think they look like chocolate croissants. This is only 99 cents. So I like that. And then finally, the next set of items, I have a set of 6, guys. A set of 6 of these. Global Angel Bells. I have a set of, these came in a bag. They were only $4.99, and I have a set of 6 of these. So 2 of them recently sold on eBay for $14.95 for 2. And I have 6. So let me just show you the inside. You see the global? Right? So I'm not going to show you all of them, but I will just show you. And I'm so pleasantly surprised that they survived the baggies, because a lot of times that they'll throw things in baggies and they won't survive. They'll get chipped or they'll get damaged. But these somehow made it. That's because they're angels. They're tough little angels, right? So yeah, I'm so glad I picked that baggie up. A set of 6 of these global Angel Bells. That's the global label on the bottom. Global West Germany. So I have 6 of them, and they're all doing various things. This one is playing some type of instrument. This one looks like there's just like a music sheet. This one has a music sheet or music instrument, I'm sorry, right? And they're all dated. I meant to say these all are dated. So this one says 1980, as you can say. This one has a musical instrument. And this one is 1978. And this one has, is that a harp or a lyre or a lyre? I don't know. This is where you hang them up at. Isn't that cool? And then finally, this one is my favorite because I love the color. This one is 1979. This is one, because it's turquoise. I totally love this one. It's my favorite. Right? So listen to this. I actually, right before I got on this video, I looked up, this is why I was curious, and I looked it up. I wanted to see what these things would go for, how many people sold them as a lot. A lot of 9 of these sold for $89, I think, for a lot of 9. So I'm absolutely going to lot these all up. I'm not going to break them up in twos. I'm just going to lot them all up because, again, they all came in a bag, and I think I paid $4.99 for the entire bag. So I'm going to sell all 6 of them together and see what happens, right? I think the earliest date on these, let's see, this one is 81. I'm just going to put them in order. This is 76, which is cool. This is 80. This one is 77. This one is 78. This one is 79. That's my favorite one. Yeah. So I have lots from 1976 through 1981. So I'm going to sell all of those together. I'm not going to sell them separately. I think they'll do better for if I just sell them as the entire lot. Again, I paid $4.99 for all 6 of them. All right, guys, so I'm at 17 minutes. This is good. I'm a little bit over. I'm trying to keep this under 15 minutes. But thank you so much for stopping by my channel, Restore Glory. I really appreciate it. My name is Donna. If you guys have any questions about any of the items that I've shown, please do let me know. Again, please do hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so that when I do upload videos, which I try to do often, you guys will be notified as well. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for my understanding about my dental work. I totally appreciate it. Oh my God, life is life. And thank you so much for just supporting my channel. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Smooches.